Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome back everyone, and welcome if you're new to my channel. I did Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. And let's begin, and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. See what message comes through. There's Divine Masculine here in this reading who is unaware of some sort of expenses, money being spent on something. I see here, it's not just like a small amount. It looks like payments for something about travel. Someone spent Divine Masculine's money for a trip or a ticket, or something about spending a lot of money on this travel or during this travel. I feel like Divine Masculine may have had some idea about the expenses, but not the amount. I see here this is a big amount where somebody was spending a lot of money. Divine Masculine was unaware of the things that are connected to this trip. The more Divine Masculine gets to know, it bothers them. I see something about the more information that they find out about this specific trip or travel, it bothers them. Divine Masculine doesn't know how to get something back. I don't know, there's something about maybe a refund or return on something. They don't know how to get something back, or to something about a payment to get it, to reverse it or something like that. Okay, so moving on in the reading, let's see what else is here. There's supposed to be an end to a cycle, an end to a situation. This has to do with there's divine timing, divine intervention, matters of the heart. Something needs to come to a close. Divine Masculine is not really seeing Divine Feminine at this time. So when it comes to Divine Feminine in this reading, this Divine Masculine is not really thinking about Divine Feminine. It's kind of like they have so many other things going on at this time with a specific situation where they are not really thinking about Divine Feminine. Their mind is too occupied. They're it's like they're worried, or their energy is being consumed by something. So they are not really thinking about, love and happiness and the connection with Divine Feminine. They're not thinking about that. This Their attention is going to something that has basically taken all of their attention. So I see something about not really seeing Divine Feminine at this time. They're not thinking about Divine Feminine. They're not seeing Divine Feminine, the connection with Divine Feminine yet. This is a Divine Masculine so occupied, like they're too busy with something where they are feeling like they have to fix something that's happening or taking place. They're they're worried about some kind of expenses here. So the main focus here in this reading, they're looking at their financial situation, something about their finances, their payments, money. They feel like there's a lot of things that they don't know about and they're trying to figure out something. There's a karmic partner here who does communicate with divine masculine, but the conversation is very like limited information. Not much information is or not much is exchanged in the conversation. I don't see family here. It shows here family is not involved, so there's no family involvement, no family conversations. Like the family in this reading is something about like they have kept distant. It's like let them deal with whatever they need to deal with, and I'm gonna give them their space kind of thing. So I see her family has pulled back in this reading. I do see a strong connection between divine feminine, divine masculine in this reading, but it shows here it's hidden from divine masculine to see it at this point. This time, divine masculine doesn't see it clearly. There is something about a complication or something complicated that has to do with the past that this divine masculine needs to look at, but it's kind of like that's on hold at this time because of what divine masculine's experiencing with this current situation with the karmic partner. So it's like there is work that needs to be done on masculine's part when it comes to learning, growing, understanding the connection more, but it shows that that part is like on hold for this moment because masculine's attention has gone somewhere else at this time. Again, I see about this travel, this trip. It was quite shocking to learn about details about this trip. This trip could have been someplace very like very popular, a very popular place, somewhere that's like somewhere that people want to go, want to see. It's a beautiful place that this person has traveled to. It could have been a dream of theirs. Would I feel like something there's luxury here about this travel. Like this is a dream of theirs. This is a beautiful place. This is some place that can be very popular. I feel like it's a well-known place where people like to go. They would want to visit someday. So this is a dream that came true for this karmic person, but the expense of divine masculine, I feel like they paid for whatever this is. So I see here that there was no clarity in the conversation or clarity about this trip before. This, I feel like masculine may have known about this trip, but they didn't know how much they would be contributing. I feel like contributing to the luxury of this trip. Can this divine masculine afford it? I do see masculine is successful here. I mean, they are successful. It's just the way something had played out, the way it was done. I feel like masculine was not like they were in the dark about few things that has to do with this travel, and this divine masculine is not impressed. It's like, how come I didn't know about this and this? Like, how did it get to this point? I see here masculine's bitter about the information that they find out or receive, and they are trying to fix something, but it all has to do with the payments, pay, money, financial part of this trip that has taken divine masculine by surprise. And I don't think divine masculine was even a part of this travel. Like, I don't see masculine on this trip. I see here masculine wants more clarity, and they will think about their feelings a lot at this time, because they're going to get a mixture of this situation has kind of like let out a lot of emotion, let out a lot of parts of divine masculine that divine masculine didn't even know it maybe even existed within them. Like, I feel like there's parts of this masculine that's coming out because of the disappointment, or because of the frustration that has to do with this situation. And I don't think it's just about this trip itself. It's just that this was a thing that created some sort of change within divine masculine, meaning that this divine masculine, there were some things that were leading up to this point, but those things were, I feel like, were minor compared to whatever this is, because this made masculine very bitter about the overall situations, like the connection between them and this person, and they're looking within, they're thinking about their feelings. It's like, I'm feeling this way about this person now, and I feel like there's disappointment. There's like not, they've lost some sort of trust. It's, there's something about what I'm getting in this reading is something about, by you not disclosing what you needed to disclose to me is also a lie. Like, this divine masculine feels like, by you withholding information, by you not telling me certain information, I still considered that a lie, because you knew something, and you chose not to tell me. So this person may have tried to avoid certain information, like discussion about certain things, where they felt like, well, if divine masculine doesn't know, that's fine, right? But this masculine's like, well, you knew, and why didn't you share this information with me? And by you knowing, and by you not sharing this with me, they felt like this person was being dishonest in some sort of way, because now this masculine is starting to see certain things where, why wasn't why wasn't I informed? Why did I have to find out certain information the other way? Because eventually this came to light. Eventually there were certain things where this divine masculine was able to see, or they were informed of after after the fact. So after whatever the situation was. It's like, why did you feel the need to not share it? Why did you feel the need to, hold it within? And I feel like it's not something small. I feel like it's something bigger. That's why divine masculine's kind of like, I don't understand, why would you not tell me, or why would you not say this? Why did I have to hear it from someone else, or learn this way? There I feel like there's something that, like, masculine was contacted somehow. They were contacted about some things, and it is connected to this person. And why was divine masculine contacted? Because I feel, and what I see here, it has something to do with, it is divine masculine's, it's like something about masculine is the, I don't know what to call it, but I feel like it's like masculine, it's basically masculine's name is there. It's like it's under divine masculine's name, something like that. So this person was holding information that would eventually get to divine masculine, because it was under divine masculine's name. So divine masculine They're like, why didn't you tell me? I had to find out this way. So they're trying to fix something here. They're really disappointed though. I see here they're bitter about something. It looks like a lot of expenses. I see here a lot of money, and then there's a lot of spending, and without divine masculine's knowledge. So this is the reading for today. I hope you like my readings. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye.